In the early 1980s, women began disappearing near a quiet river in Washington state. At first, police thought they were runaways. But then bodies started appearing, one, then another, then many more. Soon investigators realized something horrifying. A serial killer was hunting victims and dumping their bodies in the same river. The media gave him a terrifying name, the Green River Killer. If you enjoy real crime stories and shocking investigations, make sure to subscribe and like this video. Your support helps this channel. The first discoveries. In 1982, several bodies were found near the Green River in Washington. Most victims were young women. Many were involved in prostitution. Police quickly realized the victims were connected. Someone was targeting them, but the killer left very little evidence. Detectives launched one of the largest investigations in U.S. history. A massive investigation. The Green River Task Force included dozens of detectives. They interviewed thousands of suspects. More than 10,000 people were questioned. One of those suspects was a quiet truck painter named Gary Ridgway. Police questioned him in 1983, but there was not enough evidence, so he was released. This decision would allow the killer to continue for years. The murders continue. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, women continued to disappear. Bodies were found in forests, rivers, and remote areas. The killer was extremely careful. He chose victims that society often ignored. Families waited years for answers. Meanwhile, the killer lived a normal life, working a regular job, going to church, even marrying. No one suspected him. The killer's secret life. Gary Ridgway appeared to be a quiet and friendly man, but investigators discovered his secret. He would pick up women along highways, drive them to isolated areas, then strangle them. He dumped their bodies in forests and rivers. For nearly 2 decades, he escaped justice. The breakthrough. In the late 1990s, forensic technology improved dramatically. Police re-examined old evidence from the crime scenes. This time they used advanced DNA testing. The results pointed to one person, Gary Ridgway. Detectives secretly collected his DNA. The test confirmed the match. After almost 20 years, police finally had their killer. The arrest. In 2001, Gary Ridgway was arrested. Investigators believed he had murdered dozens of women. During interrogation, Ridgway eventually confessed. He admitted to 48 murders. But investigators believe the real number could be much higher. Some experts think he may have killed over 70 victims. The sentence. In 2003, Gary Ridgway pleaded guilty to avoid the death penalty. He was sentenced to multiple life sentences in prison. Families of the victims finally received answers after decades. The Green River Killer will spend the rest of his life behind bars. For nearly 20 years, Gary Ridgway hid in plain sight. He lived a normal life. He fooled investigators, but in the end, modern DNA technology finally exposed the truth. And one of the most dangerous serial killers in history was finally stopped. If this case shocked you, make sure to subscribe for more real crime stories. Do you think serial killers like this could still hide today? Or will modern technology always reveal the truth? Let me know in the comments.